Lynn. Um, Coming to talk to you again today. Last week we finished up on the armor of God, and today we're going to talk about mothers because this Sunday is Mother's Day. And this is kind of cheesy, the little lesson, little story I'm going to tell you, but it's a little cheesy, but when I get to the end of it, maybe it will sound so cheesy, okay? I'm going to tell you about this man named Fred, okay? And he used to own a small farm, and on his farm, he had some animals. He had some pigs, he had a goat, he had a cow, and he had two dogs and some stray cats. And out behind the barn, he had a little chicken coop, okay? And in the chicken coop, he kept a few chickens. And they'd lay eggs every day, and it was enough to feed Fred and his family. And they'd eat the eggs for breakfast. Well, one day, Fred was in the barn milking the cow when he heard a terrible ruckus coming from the chicken coop. He looked out back and discovered that the chicken coop was on fire. So he ran to get the hose, and he began putting out the fire. Meanwhile, all the chickens were running out of the chicken coop. And after the fire was out, Fred counted his chickens, and he noticed that one was missing. And the chicken that was missing, her name was Henrietta. Well, when Fred looked in the burned out chicken coop, there was Henrietta sitting in her usual place. She was sitting on her nest, and the tips of her feathers were all burned, and she looked terrible. And Fred said to Henrietta, "Why didn't you run away like all the other chickens did?" And that's when he heard it. Peep, 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 peep. Henrietta stood up, and there underneath her was a little baby chick. Henrietta had risked her life to protect her baby. And that's what mothers do. Mothers do everything they can for their children. They protect them, they feed them, they clothe them, and they teach them. They do a lot for us, don't they? Everything, just about, that you can think of. There's so much that your mom does for you. The Bible says to honor your father and your mother, and that's Exodus 20, verse 12. There's no way we could ever repay our mothers for all that they do, and they don't expect us to. I can tell you that because I'm a mom, and I don't expect my kids to ever pay me back for what I've done. But I'm just happy to be a mom. I've always wanted to be a mom, and I think that thank God He blessed me with two wonderful children that made me a mom. And your mom would never expect you to repay her. Trust me. All of that, but we can honor them, okay? And we can do that by obeying them and by treating them with respect. And you know one of the best ways that you can do that, you can tell your mom you love her. And I know each one of you love your moms, but sometimes maybe we forget to tell her that, okay? So maybe just tell her how much you love her. And she'll love it. If you just tell her how much you love her, that just make her day. I know it will. But you don't have to wait till Mother's Day to do that. You can do that every single day of your life, okay? So I want us to be thankful for our moms. Thank God for our moms, okay? And when you say your prayers, always make sure that you pray for your mom and thank Him for giving you the wonderful mom that you have. It's a short lesson today. I just want to come and just tell you, don't forget Mom on Mother's Day, okay? And I want you to know that we love you guys and hope to see you soon. And have a great rest of your day and week, and we'll see you soon. I love you. Bye.